Hi everyone, Flora here. So we are in the smack dab middle of February, and I want to ask you how far you've come so far. I know that's kind of redundant. How far have you come with your 2019 goals? So if you've been following me for any length of time, you know that in December we always have our annual planning party. And during the planning party, we fill out, we review our previous year, we release our previous year with love and grace and excitement and gratitude, and then we bring in and plan our next year. So what have you gotten accomplished? Are you one step closer, or 2 or 3 or 4 steps closer to achieving your goals that you set out to achieve in 2019? This year is going to go by fast, just like last year and the year before that and the year before that. And as a spiritual business mentor and financial coach, I am going to hold you accountable this year to achieve your personal, spiritual, and business goals. So have you achieved or are achieving your goals? Are you on the road, or have you even made progress? Or are you still where you were on December 31st? So if you're watching this, post in the comments what your goal is for 2019 and if you are closer, okay? So your goal and then either yes or no. It's literally one or the other. You are getting closer or you're not getting closer. Okay, so Kelly says, I'm trying, okay? How? Are you taking strategic action every day? Or are you trying in the fact that you're just kind of thinking about it, but you're not asking for help? You're not implementing new strategies. You're not researching. You're not really doing these things. So Shannon says, get out of debt, and yes. I love it. So who else do we have here? What are your goals? And are you closer? Kelly says, I went back to school. Perfect. Yes. Shannon says, and plus a few random things. And yes, perfect. Love it. So who else do we have here? What are your goals for 2019, or your big goal? And are you close to achieving it? Are you making progress to achieving it? If you are not, if you're stagnant, if you haven't moved forward, then hit no, or actually write out no. So Rebecca says, kicking butt because I'm being held accountable by my mastermind mafia ladies. Yes. I love it. Kelly says, still have things I need to accomplish. Perfect. So Brandy says, hey beautiful, goals are to double my income, increase my social media presence, and enjoy my life. Cool. So are you moving closer? Because we're in the middle of February. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Yay. Are you moving closer to doing that? Are you implementing strategies to double your income? Are you implementing strategies and inspired actions to increase your social media presence? And what are you putting in place to enjoy your life more? Yay! Sheena says, declutter life. Yes, but not as much as I'd hoped, but progress. Perfect. Progress over perfection, people. That is our motto inside the Mastermind Mafia. So Brandy said, not as much as I'd like, but are you moving closer to your goal? Are you staying stuck, or are you moving closer? That's the key, is to do those tiny incremental baby steps. That is huge. So one of the things that we talk about inside the Mastermind Mafia, every single Friday we have a hashtag pop or hashtag progress over perfection post that we post our weekly progress. This is not about just nailing it every week, although we'd like to do that, but it's about making progress over perfection. It's about those incremental changes. It's about the tiny, consistent actions. And yeah, life can get in the way sometimes. Life happens. But when you allow yourself to let life derail you, and you let that derailment of a week or 2 or 3 all of a sudden just completely set you off course, and then you just say, well, it's March and I haven't gotten my goal done, or I'm not closer to my goal, so then well, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll do it the next day. And then what happens is all of a sudden it's October and you're like, shit, I haven't even gotten close to doing my goal yet or achieving my goal. And that's one of the things inside the Mastermind Mafia that we do every single week, every single Monday. We're like, what are your goals? We actually have the Goal Digger Day where we're digging for gold in our life through our goals. And so everyone shares what their goals are for the week. Sometimes people will post just one goal, like my goal this week is to lose 2 pounds, or my goal this week is to sign on 1 new client, which means I'm gonna talk to 20 people or have 20 sales conversations. And at the end of the week, and then other times people will post a big list of things that they want to accomplish. And that's totally okay, whatever is in alignment with you at this time. And then every Friday we do the hashtag pop or hashtag progress over perfection. And we look at what we accomplished. And sometimes we accomplish things that we didn't set out to accomplish, but it just happened and we were like, holy shit, this is freaking mind blowing. Oh my gosh, I have to share this with all of you. And then sometimes we get everything that we wanted to accomplish done, and other times we don't get anything done because life threw us a cosmic 2x4 or a curveball or a plot twist, and that's okay. But the key is to stay accountable for you and your dreams and your goals and your true priorities. So if you want my help, if you not only want my help, but the help and the support of everyone inside the Mastermind Mafia, and you want to really make this year your best year yet. And I know that that sounds cheesy and cliche, but there's a reason why cliches are cliches, is because they're true. If you really want to make this year your best year yet, and you want to stay focused on your goal, and you want to work on your personal, your spiritual, or your business development, or your business development, because not everyone in there has their own business. But if you truly want support and you truly want to make a difference this year in your life, and you're ready to start taking action, and not just random ass action, but focused action, then I would encourage you to click the link below, check out the Mastermind Mafia program page, and then, because you've read through it, you've watched the videos, and you're like, hell yeah, this is exactly what I need, and this is exactly what I want this year, then I want you to click the link on that program page and join us. Because, well, actually today at 10 o'clock in 8 minutes, we're gonna have our live monthly group readings. And then next week we have our What's Up Wednesday call, which is a spiritual training call. We have our Ask Me Anything call. It's awesome. And then on the 1st, we have our planning party. We also have, financial coaching coming up. Or, I'm sorry, not financial coaching, financial budgeting / spending plan training. We're going to be talking about insurances, and we're going to be talking about the debt snowball. And so inside the Mastermind Mafia, we have 6 regularly scheduled classes and live events that we do. We've got 2 spiritual trainings, we've got a planning party, we've got a business training that drops, we have our Ask Me Anything, we've got our group coaching, our group readings, plus any additional bonus trainings that we have. And like I said, we've got part 2 of our personal financial training. We're going to have a business training next year, or I'm sorry, not next year, next month. I've only had like a half a cup of coffee. Next month, we're gonna be doing a business budgeting class for businesses. And let me see, we're also gonna be doing a vision board party. We're going to be doing a how to be your best self party, which is gonna be epic. Oh my gosh. But like I said, we always have these bonus things going on inside the Mastermind Mafia, and it truly is a family, it truly is a tribe, it truly is something that you not only get my support, but you get the support of every other person that's in that group. And we've had a lot of victories, we've also had a lot of tragedy happen, but they've reached out and shared with the tribe and the group what's going on, and they've gotten support, and they've gotten strategies, and they've gotten the love that comes when you're with a group of like-minded women and people. So if you want to be a part of that, if you really want to make this year your best year yet, and you want to feel supported by people, and you want to have coaches, not just myself, but there's a lot of other coaches in there that can help you. If whatever it is that's going on, you can say, hey tribe, this is what's going on, any suggestions or recommendations? you're going to get flooded with recommendations so that you can start to see all of your options. Because it's easy when you're trying to do it on your own to feel overwhelmed and going, oh shit, like I have no idea what to do. And then what happens is when you share your truth and you share what you're going through, and you have, like I said, not only my support, but you have the support of all the other members, then you start to see all the options and you start to see, oh yeah, okay, I'm not alone. And there's a lot of people that have been going through similar things or who have gone through similar things. So we can give you our insights and kind of the hindsight 2020 type viewpoint and perspective so that you can start to see the bigger picture, and that makes these things that may feel overwhelming at times feel a little bit less daunting. And I know a lot of people, on social media, we're more connected than ever before. However, we feel more disconnected. We feel like, oh my gosh, this is so hard. I feel so lonely, or I feel so isolated, or people don't know what I'm going through, yada, yada. Like, seriously, we've heard and thought it all. This group is a very intimate group. It's just very real and raw. And, the people that are in there are very authentic. There's no posturing and there's no flaunting and there's none of that bullshit, because I just don't attract that type of people. You know what I mean? And so if you're ready for that, if you're really ready for true, real, raw, authentic friendships, relationships, and support from people who get you and who understand what you're going through and who can relate to you, and you're ready to tackle that personal development issue or that business development thing or the spiritual development in your life, or all three, click the link below, check it out. When you join, you'll get a free Kickstart session with myself. We'll meet on the phone, we'll talk privately about where you are, where you want to be, and then I can make class recommendations so that you can start to see massive momentum right away. And then you also get access to over $50,000 worth of classes and courses and programs, plus coaching. It's just absolutely incredible. It's over 1,000 hours. We're actually almost up to about 1,500 hours of classes and content and program, plus meditations, plus all the live stuff that we do every single month. Everything is recorded. You can access it. If you can't do it live, you can access it via the recording. You can pre-send in your questions so that I can answer them during the live calls and whatnot. And it's super, super cheap. It's only $97 a month. And a lot of people are just like, well, I can't afford $97 a month. Well, most coaches charge $1,000 a month starting to work with them privately. And with the amount, because we meet literally 6 times a month, and that's only $97. And so you do the math, 97 divided by 6, however much that is per call, and you get my direct one-on-one coaching. Granted, it's in a group setting, but when we're talking, I'm just talking with you. And so this is something, really ask yourself, what is my future worth? What does my future look like without support? And what does it look like with support? Okay, so click the link below, join the Mastermind Mafia, get the support that you need this year to create the life and the business, if you have your own business, that you actually love and that you're proud of and that you're excited about. So I love you. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy middle of February. And I will see you back here tomorrow. Mwah. Bye.